Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week, another Tavern Brawl, and this week it's a little bit special because this is my first international Tavern Brawl. So I'm still playing on the NA servers, but I'm over here in Asia, and let's go ahead and jump in and see what we got. So it's Captain Blackheart's treasure again. The captain left treasure for everyone, but mostly for you. Each turn, open a chest of 3 random cards and choose one to put into your hand. So let's go ahead and pick Druid for our class. And I was hoping for a little less RNG based Tavern Brawl. I mean, most of them for the most part are RNG based, but this one is particularly RNG based, right? Because your deck is basically just completely random. I guess you get to choose between 3, so technically not completely random, but still, really RNG based. And the reason I kind of grimace at that fact is because since I was over here, oh yeah, I forgot we have the pirates to start off with. But since coming over here to Asia, the RNG disparity between myself and my opponent has been just drastically worse, greater, the disparity that is, and I already have pretty bad RNG, so not great. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this won't be too terrible. Usually it's not too bad, but we'll see how things go. Alright, so let's see if we want to coin out a pirate and just get a little bit of initiative going. Alright, so we've got Wild Growth is tempting, but Fandral is just so good. So I think I'm just going to go Fandral, and let's get the initiative, I think. Yeah. If he discovers the 3-2, 2-drop, not in a great spot, but still manageable. Otherwise, if he just plays this vanilla 2-3 pirates, we're in a good spot. So it looks like he got a thingy. Okay. That's, Innervate the Fandral. I don't have anything that benefits from it yet, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the Druid of Flame. I mean, it obviously can synergize with this, but I might just play it as a 2-5 next turn. I'm going to let him make the trade if he wants to. So the reason why this was pretty good is because now he gets to play a 2-3, and he gets to clear my board. Not my board, but like here's one of my 2-3s. It's pretty solid. Goes for the Yeti, which is a solid play. Let's go here and hope for no swipe, perhaps. I guess we'll go for the Horse Rider. Do I want to just play the Druid of the Flame? Guess we'll just play this for now. Maybe get some value off the Druid of the Flame with Fandral. Contingent on Fandral staying alive, of course, which is possible, right? Because he's not necessarily going to draw into or discover into removal. But, you know, given how things have been in the handful of games I've played so far, very likely he's going to get some removal. Alright. That is fine-ish. Pretty good draws here. It's hard to pick. I guess I'll go with the Soul of the Forest. Do I want to try to block his play a bit here? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I do get a pirate from this, so that's not terrible. Do I really want a pirate? I guess let's just do it for the lulz, right? Guess I make this trade, and we'll just lop a couple pirates out there. Maybe I should have just thrown the parrot out there. Yeah, I don't know. So this way, at least I can make some trades. If he goes here, if he hero powers this, he forces me to make these trades. That's fine. He has a 5-drop. So we're kind of not in a good spot, but we'll see. Turn 7 might have a good play, but that's still a ways away. So we need to get some good cards, and we need to have him miss, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, looks like he might be. So looks like he's going to offer this play. That's fair. I might just up to. Don't have any mechs. I guess I go with the poison seeds, just in case things get out of hand. I could make this trade, and then play my Druid of the Flame. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. See what we get. Depending on what we get, I might just drop the... Oh, that is actually not bad. Let's go ahead and just clear his board and throw out the parrot. Oh man, the value there. Holy crap. Dude, that is a sick play right there. So it looks like maybe he'll just do this and drop another 4, or he wouldn't swipe this board. So that's probably not going to happen. He'll hold on to his swipe. Arakoa. Do I just poison seeds this? Do I want an abusive? That is... With the abusive, I do clear. And then that leaves me with 3 mana. I can drop a Druid of the Flame, or I can poison... Do I think he's going to have more things for me to worry about is the question. Because I could just, right now, poison seeds, throw up the Anodized, Robocub, and just have board presence. And leave this for next turn. Or I can abusive, Hero Power, and then just drop this, a 2/5 on the board. I think I like this play a little bit better. I don't know. I should value my poison seeds, but you know what? Screw it. Let's tank it up. Alright. So, yeah. I mean, obviously if he bricks here and doesn't have a super great play, dropping a Fandral with a Druid of the Fang behind a taunt is pretty sick. But we'll see what answer he gets here, or that he's been holding on to. So he's got something he wants to play from before. And nope, this is going to go with the Jeweled Scarab. Okay. Interesting line. 3 drop as an answer. I'm not sure. Feral Rage? That's not a great answer, but it's fine, I guess. Okay. I guess we'll go with the Poison Seeds again for... I guess actually none of the Wild's not bad, considering this is my next play. Actually, this doesn't count as a beast, does it? Not yet, at least. Let's go with the Poison Seeds then, I think. That's probably... I don't know. I don't think that's right, but sure. Let's go here. Throw out the Druid of the Fang. Flame, rather. Let's go. Make that trade. We'll make that trade. And we'll just leave the Wind Fury. I don't know. That's probably a mistake. Maybe I should have just bopped. Right? But, whatever. Let him punish. Let him punish. Now I wish I just had more cards that can utilize this Fandral. I mean, this is not a huge swing turn, I don't think. The board state is still pretty... Like, he can still come back from this pretty easily. It's not, like, overwhelming quite yet, so... It wasn't that impressive of a play, but... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe picking the Knight of the Wild, whatever it's called, would have been better. Instead of grabbing another Poison Seeds, just to have another big follow-up. Right, because I think at this point... He can still deal with this board kind of and leave up the Fandral if he doesn't pull out any... Alright, so here... He's going to clear my Fandral, right? Bop, bop. Hit that. Still doesn't get a great clear. He does still have 5 mana. Now 3 mana, so grabbing a Knight of the Wild probably would have been better than those Poison Seeds, but we'll see what he does. Drops the Pirate. I'll do this trade next turn. Just considering what I want to just put this guy at 1. Did he disconnect? Probably disconnected, which is a little bit awkward, but let's just do some of this. And let's just make that trade so I have the guy left up. Alright. Let's see. It's not insta-roping, so I think it's a disconnect, but... Oh, he's back. Okay. It's not a huge deal. Yeah. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. He's been bouncing over that one card for a little too long. Okay, no, he's checking. He's checking. He's gonna look at, like, he's checking out the card and it's like, oh yeah, look at the little art here. It's pretty cool and all that stuff. And then Blackheart's champion was that off the left hand side here? So that wasn't. Okay, so this goes into that. I guess we should go with the Frost Giant. I don't remember how many times I've hero powered. Not that much. Alright, so this goes into that. I hero power one more turn, or one more time. Allows that to be played perfectly. Squeeze in hero power, so we're good. I don't know, mulch perhaps? Might mulch that. Naturalize and draw me some pirates. Might be okay. We'll see what he does. Otherwise, like, I don't think he can. He might have a combination of cards, like a Starfire Wrath, perhaps, to deal with this Frost Giant. Like, he basically just has to kind of deal with this, like 4 damage. Kind of, yeah, he's like getting a little low, but like, as long as he can deal with the Frost Giant, he still has a little bit more chance to climb back in. So, guess he wants us to appreciate his card back a little bit, and like, I just noticed that this is all sparkly and stuff. It's pretty cool. This is the Cloud card back from some season, right? I think. Yeah, it's all nice and got the rainbows and little water. I guess I'm not sure if that's water. It's like clouds, condensate makes sense. Did he disconnect again? I mean, he's like looking at his cards really. I don't know. So N'Zoth. Okay. He's got some value off that, I guess, in some sense. Alright. So, RNG disparity, not that bad. I think my opponent was a little bit, I don't know. I guess he also, yeah, he wasn't that good either, because, like, he didn't draw or discover, really OP cards. You guys already know that I'm not that great, so that's why I didn't discover. I guess the Frost Giant at the end was pretty good. So yeah, I am getting a little bit better, in terms of the skill involved in Hearthstone. So I was able to get the, Frost Giant in there at the very end, kind of put it over the top. The Fandral early on may or may not have been the best pick, because really I didn't get that much value out of it. I guess the Druid of the Flame getting, the double value off of the Fandral was kind of what sealed it, right? Because he ended up able to deal with everything except that 5/5. He did also disconnect, I think, and potentially again, or at least lagged pretty bad another couple times afterwards, because he was looking at his cards for quite a long time. But he also could have just been deciding. But I'm pretty sure he disconnected, or at least lagged a little bit when he didn't attack with his 4/3 pirate, right? I think he was deciding between whether or not he wanted to just put 4 damage into the Druid of the Flame and just kill it next turn with a hero power, or maybe he just lagged and couldn't do it. I don't know. Maybe it was on mobile and he went under a tunnel or something like that. So, anyways, that's it for this week of Tavern Brawl. So until next time, thanks for watching.